Williams and James. For our new and old subscribers, you're all welcome to today's video. So guys, I'm seeing all my new subscribers. I love you all. Thank you so much for subbing to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about business ideas, fashion business ideas you can do in 2022. So guys, before we get into it, happy new year to you. Guys, hope you've set up your goals for 2022. So in this year, I really do want you to succeed. That's why I'm bringing you this video today. So the first thing we are going to be learning how to do in 2022, or the business you're going to be venturing in if you do want to remain in the fashion world, is the ready to wear business, right? So it's a really lucrative business, and a lot of people go into this business because there are so many opportunities. It's more like a virgin land, guys. So guys, the ready to wear business is really lucrative. So even if you do not know how to sew per se, you can as well get tailors. But that's where the challenge is, because getting tailors who are really trustworthy that you can work with is a little bit of a challenge, especially if you're in Nigeria, guys. So you just look out for tailors and you find time to get them into training to do like what you want, and then you also get delivery companies. But another challenge with that business is you really need to put a lot of money into marketing. That you have to sponsor a lot of ads on social media, so you get people to know you, and it's not something you start and you get to start making money instantly. It's sort of like a long-term goal business, right? But that's also something you want to look out to. And if you want to know more about the ready to wear business, let me know in the comments. I could bring another video where I'm going to be talking to you specifically on the ready to wear business. Now, for the second business we are going to be talking about is the Tambo Beading. So if you see, most of the things that are in vogue now are these really luxurious dresses that people make for either mostly evening events or red carpet events or wedding dresses and reception. You see those really nice fabrics that are nicely beaded with a lot of nice beads, Swarovski stones and all of that. So there are those that are factory made, but most of them are handmade. So one thing you want to learn is to learn how to do the tambour beading, or if you have money, you can just get your materials and get professional beaders so you could pay them into making those fabrics. Now you can sell only the fabrics alone. And then, so I don't know if you've heard of panel dresses, but those fabrics come as panels. So most times you see them, the front panel, the back panel, and maybe the sleeve and some neckline designs. But then those are not the only things you can use the tambour beading to make. You can as well use them to make parchments on fabric. So it's just like making fabrics as well, but those are parchments and trims and some appliques that you can also sell as well. Guys, this very one is lucrative, that I know. And then it takes a lot of money, because those Swarovski beads and stones and learning this tambour beading is also expensive as well. So for this one, it doesn't matter if you know how to sew, you can learn how to do the tambour beading, and it's left for you and your own creativity. So what you want to work on is how to be really creative in 2022. And because this fabric are really in vogue and everybody wants to wear such dresses, I'm going to be putting some of the pictures of those panels and the dresses and all of those up here. So do ensure to check that, and why not, if it inspires you, you can go ahead and learn that as well. So for the third business we are going to be discussing is actually using, this one is for people who are actually sewing. So you can use a lot of scrap that you have. Instead of trashing them out, you can use them to make little DIY projects that you can sell, such as scrunchies. I have a video on how to make scrunchies. I'm going to be linking it up here as well, where you can also go there and watch and learn how to make those scrunchies. You can also make things like hats or caps, beret and all of that. I also have tutorials on berets, which I'm going to be linking. You can also go there to watch. Then you can also make things like you can also make things like belts, fabric belts from those. and they are really nice. I have a belt bag. I'm going to be linking the tutorial all for you to watch as well. And you can also use those scrap to make throw pillows, which are also a very nice thing to do. You can also use these things in your own house as well as sell them. So if you have it in your house and you have guests coming around, they could also fall in love with those things and ask you for them. You can also use those scrap to make drapes or curtains like that. And all these little things, you can make them, use them to make shoes, you know, earrings like the African print earrings and jewelries are really something that people buy these days, especially like if you can get space maybe in resorts or beach where you could sell those things. It will really be a great idea as well. So for the fourth business idea we're going to be dealing with today is selling of fabrics, guys. This thing is really profitable, and it's something that, you know, you can search for these fabrics, that you can get fabrics that are really, you just look for a place where they sell these things really cheap, and you repackage them and sell them off, and you can sell them and deliver them anywhere at all, because fabrics are really not that bulky, so you can actually get them delivered all over the world, right? So you just look for a place where you know you can get these fabrics, and you look for unique prints or fabrics that people really would love. So like, I sell fabrics myself. You can check my Instagram page as well. I do wholesale as well, so if you do want to explore this, I do African fabrics, so you can as well hit me up on Instagram, James. So fabric business is one lucrative business. So for the fifth one that we're going to be talking about today is the tailoring supplies. There are so many people diving into the fashion business today and into the sewing thing, and you cannot make dresses without those supplies. So it would be a good idea to sell tailoring supplies. You can also sell like sewing machines as well. I want to just put this up as one business as well. So you could sell things like linings, zippers, threads, and all of those. But you can also sell sewing machines, and there are some of these portable sewing machines that mostly beginners work with, or people who just do domestic sewing. So you can also sell those machines. They are not so pricey, so with little capital you can as well get into this business as well. Now the next thing on the list, which is the sixth business idea, is to actually take sewing classes, right? So I do offer sewing classes as well. So you can take sewing classes, you can be offering sewing classes both online and a physical sewing classes, where you teach people how to draft patterns. As if you're good with it, you can also teach people how to do that by freehand. Is also a very good business, right? So for the seventh one is, which is the sixth and the seventh, is actually a bonus. Is actually bonus for staying till the end. So if you do know how to draft patterns so well, you can sell your patterns online. And if you really want to know how to sell patterns online, do ensure to let me know in the comment section. I will do a whole video on that, because that takes a lot of time, and if I want to dive into it, this video will be too lengthy. So guys, this is it about this fashion business, and let's get to making money in 2022. If you find any of these tips helpful, do ensure to give me a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, guys, subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I have a new video up on the channel. See you in my next tutorial, guys, and remain somatized. Bye.